Hello, hello, welcome back. As I said a couple hours ago when we fed little bully bitch that making discard brownies this afternoon. Wow, it's like 5 p.m. So firmly in this afternoon. Hope y'all are having a fantastic, safe day. Please be safe out there today. So we're making discard brownies. You're going to see me go off camera a little bit as I have to go reference the recipe because I am not a baker. This is not something I can memorize, not something I can do off the top of my head. So, discard brownies. I have been babysitting my little, oh, y'all can't see her. My little bully bitch right here. I know she's kind of hidden, but she's right here, I promise you. And so I've been taking the discard the past few days. So I am finally able to use the discard. Yay! I'm so excited. Okay. And of course, the one thing I didn't get is right behind the tripod. And, you know, let me see if I can figure this out. I'm behind you. I need a bowl to, you know, mix stuff in. And that was the one thing I forgot to get. So let me make sure I grab a bowl that is big enough to mix in and make a mess in. I've got all my stacking bowls in the cabinet way back here. So, I got a bowl. My pan is greased. Look at all shiny, shiny. I just used some of the melted butter that goes into the recipe to grease the pan. So, let's see what I'm doing first. I am doing wet ingredients, stir in dry. Fan-freaking-tastic. So, I have 1 cup measured discard right here. So, it smells like sourdough bread, y'all. I am so freaking excited to do this. Okay. So, if y'all have ever made sourdough anything or discard anything, tell me in the comments. And also, you know, kind of drop in there where you're watching from. I like to get to know my people. I am in Los Angeles. I guess since I still hold the license, I can still say I am a keto EMT. I got hurt on the job about a year ago. End of August will be a year. And so now I'm looking at other ways of making an income while I'm sitting on workman's comp, which doesn't allow me to work out, which is my passion. But nutrition coaching is also my passion, so I am okay with that. I got certified as a nutrition coach and personal trainer right before I got injured. Figures. I made sure I saved 2 eggs today when I did my breakfast. You know what? This can go off to the side because I don't need it. So I will crack 2 eggs into this. I'm counting my sourdough discard as wet. I don't know. Is it? If you are a baker, tell me in the comments. I am sure you are going to be highly entertained by my chaos here. But like it's wet to me, so I'm counting it as a wet ingredient, right? All right. That is 2 eggs, half a cup of melted butter. Y'all, I'm not sure. Whatever. We make it work, right? That actually wasn't too bad. See, I got all the butter out. We can do this. And then I'm a vanilla to taste person. How are you? So we do doop, a little bit. Does anybody else have sound effects in their kitchen? I have sound effects when I cook. I don't know that this spatula is going to be the right thing for, but you know, we'll see. Melted butter, 2 eggs, sourdough discard, vanilla extract. So, like those of you that are following me, or those of you that are brand new, I am on a health and wellness journey. I got certified as a personal trainer. Have you ever found that people that are trainers, it's because we've gone through it and we've done so much of it ourselves, right? So I've lost I originally lost over 120 pounds. And then like I had some health issues that I put some weight. I only gained about, I think it was a total of 40 pounds. Total of 40 pounds back, which I was not happy with. And perimenopause hit at the same time. If y'all are in that stage of life, my Gen Xers, where you at? Some of you millennials, you know what I'm talking about. And like the things that I learned, because I've been interested in health and wellness for a very long time, but the things I learned just weren't working anymore. So I'm like having to relearn. And what they teach us in nutrition school, it doesn't really work in perimenopause too. It's a great foundation, but the thing is, like, I already knew most of it. I could have skipped straight to the exam with what they taught us. What's healthy food? What's a carb? What's a protein? What's a fat? Like, I knew all of that. Let me get some of this out of the way. Double check my recipe. Like, I knew it, right? Okay, so I now need half a cup of cocoa powder. Okay. And I didn't get the 1/3 measurement because I didn't think I was going to need the 1/3 measurement. And guess what? I need the 1/3 measurement. So let me grab that. That's back here too, behind the camera. Okay, so let me confirm. See, this is why I don't bake, because I don't. Okay, half a cup of cocoa powder. Let's start there before I get too distracted while I talk. So, like, I've been on this whole journey now of, like, what now, right? Like, when what you're doing doesn't work, what now? So I found this amazing supplement that has been doing wonders to help me. And I'm not saying that it's like this magic tool, although it could be for some people, but for me, it's like a tool in my toolbox. So for me, the stage of life that I'm in, I need help with appetite and craving control, and fasting is really a good way for me to do that. If y'all are familiar with fasting, tell me in the comments. Okay, fantastic, you are. So, like, I've started incorporating longer fasts. Hold on, recipe time. Let's see, 3/4. Oh my God, y'all. I need every freaking, I don't think I need the quarter, I need the full cup. Because I'm using allulose and it's not as sweet as the sweetener it calls for. I need a full cup of allulose. Let's just have all the measuring cups and all the measuring spoons at this point, you know? Whatever. So, but like, the mental focus I'm getting from this supplement has been game changer. I have energy, I have focus. Like, I'm not a raving lunatic looking for food all the time. This is 1 cup of allulose. And like, when I finally dialed it in, y'all, I am down like 12 pounds in 3 weeks. How freaking amazing is that? I'm so excited about it. All right, that was my sweetener. A little bit of salt. I'm gonna use, I don't love that Redmond's doesn't really, whatever. We're gonna measure in a little bit of Redmond's. There we go. So like, I don't know. I'm super excited that I have, like, maybe, y'all, I can't math in my head, but I'm super close to hitting my goal, and I'm really close to hitting a milestone. Okay, and I need 1/3 cup almond flour. So you two go over here, you go there, you go here. I did not need the 1/4 cup, thank God. 1/3 cup almond flour. And then, yeah. Are y'all in a health and wellness journey? Like, tell me where you're at. Like, there's got to be a reason the algorithm, ooh, I do not want that, but I don't want to compact it either. But the algorithm, like, matched us, right? So where are you in your health and wellness journey? Or, you know, maybe you are a fellow gardener, you're a fellow sourdough person, you're a fellow cat mom. Like, tell me what you're doing. All right, so now I'm just going to try and mix all of these ingredients together without making a horrible mess. And, you know, if I can do it without any lumps, that'll be amazing. My oven is already preheated to 350. I did that, I don't know, like, it's been my oven's been taking a while to preheat lately. So, like, I feel like it never even came up to temperature the other day. And I just got tired of waiting, so I put my food in. But I know you can't do that when you're baking, so like, I've been trying to be diligent with the whole thing today. So we shall see. All right, maybe I should have used a whisk. I don't know. We're getting there. Have y'all ever made discard anything? Like this is my first time with sourdough, so this is my first time with discard anything. I'm so excited. Like I said, I am not a baker though, so like I know I got to get the lumps out. That's kind of why I want to whisk. And you know what's funny is it's the cocoa powder that's causing the lumps. It's nothing else. So maybe I need to get a fork and do this. I don't know. Let's see. What tools do I have? Do I want? Yeah, I think a fork is going to be my best bet here. Lump smasher. So let me get some of this batter off the spoon. I'm so excited. So I'm going to my parents' house. Going to my parents' house, I'm taking the brownies, I'm like cooking them because you know brownies need to sit for a minute. So I will cook the brownies today, let them cool obviously overnight. Did you all catch my live yesterday? I started lamb in the sous vide yesterday morning. Yeah, I don't know that this is really going to work either, but that cocoa powder, I should have sifted it in. But the ingredients didn't say to sift it in, so I didn't know to sift it in. And I've got cocoa powder lumps and they're pissing me off. I almost feel like I need a masher or something. Whatever. So I've got lamb. You can't see it, but it's like right off camera. Sous vide. I need to take it out. Like it's come down to a temperature I can touch it. So I can chill it overnight. We're going to toss that on the grill tomorrow. I'm just so excited, y'all. Food is my happy place. I don't know how many lumps I need to get out because these lumps... Where's my bakers? Can y'all hop on and tell me, like, how big of a lump can I let go? Like, does the batter need to be completely smooth? Hold on, let me go ask. ChatGPT. Anybody else use ChatGPT like Google? Because I swear, like, it has become my default now. Because, like, I can give it my specific scenario, and I'll get an answer for my specific needs. And I don't feel like I get that from Google, but I feel like I get that from ChatGPT. I know a lot of people are using it for workouts, for their nutrition plans. Oh my God, have y'all heard about protocol that's coming? That is going to be a game changer. Like, I want to put all of my coaching clients onto that. Like, who doesn't want totally personalized and customized coaching, like nutrition, supplementation? Like, it's going to be amazing. Okay. Little texture is totally fine and often a good sign. Fantastic. Slightly lumpy is normal and good. If I'm using cocoa powder and not sifting, I might get small flecks, and that's okay. Perfect. Still not sure that this is, like, really right, but, you know, we're going to go with it. I have a chaos garden, and I am a chaos cooker, baker, chef, whatever you want to call it. So. Oh, yep, that is slightly tangy, that is for sure. Like, I think it'll be fine. Like, really, I want these lumps gone. Because I know that they are huge lumps of cocoa powder, and I don't want to bite into a huge powdery bite of cocoa powder. So maybe the backside of the spatula will help me blend some of these. I almost feel like I need more sugar, y'all. Like, that bite was not sweet. And I don't know if overmixing is a thing when you're using discard. I know it's not when you have almond flour because there's like no gluten to worry about. I just don't know. least the big lumps are gone. Like the ones I was really worried about, they're gone. And I think I am going to err on the side of a little bit of extra sweetener. I think. Clearly I need to order more. There we go. About an extra quarter cup. Just because. And then once I get this incorporated, then I'll pour it into my brownie pan. Like it's looking better, y'all. Definitely looking better. Like once I got those big lumps out, yep, we can go with this. Okay, so ta-da! Put it into the pan. Anyways, I know I've been like distracted, talking a lot, random ramblings, but that's okay, right? Like that's why we do this on live, is because it's not coherent. I don't have a script. I'm here for the fun of it. I'm here to share my craziness. So welcome to the crazy side. All right. Y'all, this looks so good. I'm so excited. All right. Save this to lick later. Or not. Hee. Oh yeah, it needed that extra little sweetener. That's for sure. Anyways, if y'all want like more information on like what I'm doing for my health, on protocol, on the supplements I'm taking, like the whole supplement stack, just send me a DM. Like I love to share what I'm doing with people. And I think there's a sale going on. I don't pay attention. But I think there's a sale. You could get like up to 40% off stuff. So do it. I would say click the link in my bio, but y'all aren't going to do that. Send me a DM so I can really like help you. Because I want everybody to be living their best life. Make sure my brownie is leveled. I'm so excited. Oh my god. Okay, so let me stick this in the oven. And that's it. Thank you so much for coming and joining my craziness. It's been about 15 minutes. I have about 15 minutes until I take the brownies out of the oven. So, you know, I will try and remember to post a completed picture over here once they're out. So talk to you later. Thank you. Bye.